If you're like me, one of the least favorite things to do on a farm is squaring up a hoop house. Today, we're going to set the corners for our new propagation house. I am not good at this, and so we have a new employee here. His name is Roby, and prior to coming to Bootstrap, he was doing a lot of concrete work, which means the pads had to be absolutely square. He had a great tip for us as we built these hobby hoop houses in front of me, and he is going to explain how we're going to set the corners. Roby.
All right, so in this specific hoop house, we know we want to start on this side over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to set our corner post. This one we set where we want it, and then we pulled our 20-foot measurement over to here. Now the next step will be to pull our 30-foot from this corner post over to down here. And then we'll pull our diagonal post. And we'll show you later in the video on how to get that formula and everything. And then all we'll do is flip-flop to this side, pull our diagonal and our 30-foot measurement, and then we'll check our 20-foot, and if that's right, we're good.
I'll now explain that diagonal measurement. We have a 20-foot end wall and we have a 30-foot length. So what we're going to do is multiply 20 by 20 to get 400 and 30 by 30 to get 900. And we're going to add those up, and that gives us 1,300. Once you have that 1,300, we have to find the square root. 36 times 36 is 1296. And for our purposes, that's close enough. We're going to go ahead and round up and say that that 36 is that diagonal measurement. And from there, we'll show you how to make the adjustment. If your diagonals don't match, just nudge one corner in or out until they do. Tiny moves make a big difference. We're using two different long tape measures, and that really saves you a bunch of steps back and forth. Once they're the same measurement, drive your ground post, and that locks in your square for good. I like to burn the holes away from the ground post. That way this edge kind of seals itself and it doesn't fray. And he's marking 2 foot down, so we can go 2 foot up, 2 foot in the ground. And remember, all the holes on the ground post are going to go the length of the kit, not the outside. A lot of people get really squirrely about, does the poles go on the outside? Does it go on the inside? We're just going to put it right in the middle of it, but just know that on a hoop house, you got a little bit of wiggle room. So if you're an inch or two off on anything that you do over the entire hoop house build, you're likely going to be okay. Once the ground posts are set, we can run a string line, mark that every 4 foot, and that's where the future ground posts are going to go for the long side. So that's it in a nutshell. We set our end wall, we set our length, and we used the square root of those added up for the Pythagorean Theorem to find those corners and to make those final adjustments. So just remember, square it, add it, and root it. So on the farm, we're trying to keep things simple. We're trying to show you the things we actually do. We're not trying to make it hard. If you have done this a different way, please leave a comment below. Let us know where you think we messed up, or if this is a good, simple solution for those farm needs. We're gonna set the ground post next, and we have this propagation hoop house, and it looks a little crazy now, but we got a 30-footer going up, and we'll tell you why in future videos. All the reasons to subscribe. Show that guy right there. Roby, thanks for being on this first video. All right, thanks. We'll see you in the next video.